Taurus, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for mid-February. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit today. But first, let's jump right into some oracle messages. See what your spirit animal guidance has to say. We'll do one quick shuffle, actually. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me, and thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Taurus today. Okay, mid-February. Ooh, a lot of twists and turns in 2024. I've been telling all the signs this mid-month. 2024, she ain't playing. She ain't messing around with us. All right. Fox. Ooh, Taurus, opportunities. The Fox. Ooh, look at, they're being strategic. Look at that. They got their eye on something. They're going after something. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. Okay, so this is an open mind type of energy for the next few weeks, and you might have to respond quickly to something, all right? It's going to be imperative. You might have to jump on a brand new opportunity here, Taurus. I like seeing that. Okay, opportunity. When opportunity comes a-knocking, right? Seize the day. All right, what is the angel guidance for the rest of the month? Angelic guidance. Ooh, trust. Yeah, hedgehog. Hedgehog. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. You might have a tendency, Taurus, to hibernate, especially if you are in the winter. Winter has come here in New England, and it is really snowing. It's gorgeous out. I love the snow. Right when it falls and it's soft and light and crisp. So trust, though. Try not to retreat into your own realm for too long, okay? Maybe you feel a little bit misunderstood coming into this reading by someone in your life, and it's frustrating. I'm getting this feeling of frustration. Okay. I'm going to go with Arcanum. Arcanum. I don't have the box here. Anywho, let's get started. Let's pull your tarot messages in. Taurus. Another quick shuffle. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. Please only take what resonates, okay? As this is a general energy reading. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I've got something itching me. Current energies. Ooh, we're going to take that. Current energy, we're going to take it as it is. Ooh, Taurus. Wow. Death crossed by the Ace of Wands. You're either at the end of a huge, significant transformation of your life, and now it's time to open up into new opportunities, or something has ended or is about to end in your life, so you can be inspired again. It might just be the death of a certain energy where, okay, it's time to come out of my own shell kind of energy. I feel like there's some sort of stagnant energy going on, and you want to feel more alive, more free, more buoyant. I'm getting that. But maybe things around you feel a little stale. King of Pentacles in your challenge, all right? Maintaining your stability. In the recent past, the Sun, happiness, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, you might feel a little bit like you want to make some major changes in your monetary realm and your work life, because the opportunity this month is the Page of Pentacles, right? To continue investing in something that provides stability, King of Pentacles, okay? But it's a challenge to do so. Ooh, in the immediate future, the Knight of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. I like seeing that. The Hermit. Yeah, you've definitely been in hermit mode. All you Tauruses love being home, Love doing your thing, okay? Been going within. You like being in your own energy. I get that. I do. I understand that. 8 of Swords, what you don't see coming. You're moving on from something. It's a little bit hidden from you right now. Interesting. We'll see what this something is. Put that back there. Interesting. Between your past and your near future, there's been a lot of emotional satisfaction, okay? I think that you're after some big monetary leaps in the next couple of weeks, but you know something's got to shift. Maybe you need to be putting more effort, more attention into your job. You've definitely been going within, trying to maybe just generate that motivation, right? But you know you got to move on from something that might be limiting you or distracting you, all right, from these desires. Let's go with, yeah. We'll do traditional Rider-Waite. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. You might have a new beginning in love, or it feels like a fresh energy is arriving in a situation. Maybe you felt like, man, this is just, I'm getting bored. I'm getting this overall, you were getting bored and you were getting kind of tired of the same old, same old. And now you're like, I want some fresh energy. Where's the newness? All right. This is about your fulfillment, Taurus, right? Trusting, right? You might feel misunderstood, like I said, and you're just like, maybe you had to pull back your energy. And you've got some new opportunities coming your way for the rest of the month of February. Let's clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here for your overall general energy? You've been going within. You've been doing your thing. I'm getting that. You've been doing your thing. The Hierophant. Ooh. All right. So you do have someone who's a little bit, I don't know if they're unreliable or it's just they're inconsistent, okay? This has to do with the connection in your life, the Hierophant. Connection that means a lot to you, okay? Whoever that is. Maybe someone who's got a lot of fire placements. They could even have a little bit of Virgo energy. You've been trying to stabilize an energy that kind of like, there's a lot of friction between the two of you. And I think you kind of maintain a certain like level of emotional distance just to keep the peace. But it definitely bothers you. I feel like, it's like, I feel like when you speak up about what you want and need, it just creates problems. So there's this aspect of self that you're going within this month and you're just dwelling on that a little bit and wondering, you have a lot of conflicting emotions around someone in your life and the commitment that you share. Whatever that commitment is. It could be your child, it could be a family member, it could be a friend. For a lot of you, if you're in a partnership or a marriage, you're trying to resolve the conflicts between you. One of you is very inward, and one of you is very introverted, and one of you is very extroverted. And you're very. It's funny. I was watching a show last night, and it was about two people who really love each other, Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Amazon Prime, and they're talking. These are like two spies, but they're incompatible in a lot of ways, right? He's very inward and more self-aware, and she's almost neurodivergent and has a hard time with her emotions. And it doesn't mean you and this person fall into that category, but it's just, how do you handle incompatibility? And he had mentioned to someone that he found happiness in the incompatibility. He still was committed to this person despite the incompatibility. So that's the vibe I'm getting, like, we're incompatible, but I'm committed. But it still creates, sorry, I've got an itch. It still creates problems, So sometimes that incompatibility can create an edge to the relationship. Overall, I see you feeling, you're very good on your own, Taurus. I always get this energy off of you where you're like, I could take or leave this connection. I do love them, but they drive me crazy, kind of thing. You definitely are after more material success. And you're not losing sight of that. For a lot of you who aren't interested in love, this is, what are you committed to? What are you committed to bringing into this world? Where is your drive, desires? Where do they lie? And going within right now to figure out, okay, your plan of action, right? You're seizing the opportunities out there because they're numerous. We create opportunities, right? So it's a matter of generating those opportunities with your will and your energy and your manifestation, and then seizing them. Okay, so I do believe you're working on that for those of you that are trying to create more opportunities that get you excited. Okay, there's a fair level of excitement around what you're committed to, and there's a lot of conflict going on though in that. So it's like tempering the energy where you can be inward and outward in your commitments. Okay, but there's definitely some sort of conflict in one of your connections that is important to you. What's the death energy here? The current energy going on right now. You've pulled your energy back emotionally so you could come back into balance. You're being very logical about something in your life. I think about any new opportunities. Sorry, I'm scooching. Scooch. Too far away. I'll lean back now. Four of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Swords over the Death. So whatever has ended, or whatever energy that you're trying to shift out of because it went stagnant inside of you or outside of you, you definitely are pulling your energy back this month in order to come back into balance, to temper the energy, right? Of feeling almost like, I feel like you're on your own, even if you're with someone, and almost very logical about it. You're almost as though like bracing yourself for an ending, even if you're still together. But it's almost as though you're like, it is like, you're kind of nonchalant about it. I feel like you've been slowly like withdrawing from somebody because you've had, you're incompatible. So it's like, there isn't like this deep, authentic connection going on here. And I think you want that. You want this deep, authentic, fiery connection. It doesn't mean lustful. It just means like you feel excited to be by this person's side, or you feel excited to have this person in your life, but you're like, I don't know. You're showing me like, you're kind of like, I'm here because I'm supposed to be here, but it's like, Yeah, I'm getting like you're kind of bored with this person. Ooh, yeah, you're thinking about an ending here. I actually feel like you're more worried about hurting them than you are of getting hurt for some of you. Others of you, you have reached the ending of a situation. You've been withdrawn emotionally. You're very conflicted over this commitment in your life, and you are wanting a new beginning here. You want to be inspired again. Ultimately, I think you might have to end something in your life because you're seeking more inspiration and more zest and pizzazz. I'm getting this, I don't know, you're just bored with somebody in your life, and you're like taking this logical stance like, well, but it doesn't get you like really excited. Interesting. Ace of Wands. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Well, you are really like, wow. This opportunity, you've got a new work opportunity, Taurus, and it could be very, very profitable. I think that if you're considering coming together with some people in your work life, maybe collaborating with new individuals, you've got some new opportunities in your career. Or if you're thinking about going after something, a business idea, something that is yours, all right? This is your creation, all right? It's going to bring in a lot of monetary success, but you've got to get help. You got to bring in help from others. You can't do it alone. Whatever you're trying to achieve in a monetary realm, you're taking an idea here. You're telling me a lot about your career as well. You've got big plans, Taurus. You're building something, and it's requiring collaborating with others. And you want to bring people in that are stable, that see your vision too, right? That have your vision, that have the motivation and the drive, the skill set, the knowledge to help you, okay? This is exactly about bringing stability in your collaboration with others. If this has to do with your relationship, you were really trying to bring more stability, if you're in one, but also maintain your own independence, trying to bring things back together again, okay? With someone where it just feels like things have been out of balance, okay? Things have been out of balance. There's a lot of happiness in the past, though. Let's see what the Sun has to say from the past. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Ooh, you might have at one point in this situation felt like an option to someone. Despite there being a lot of love, I think there's still some confusion around your happiness and whether this is what you want to be putting your efforts into. Seven of Cups is the choice we make, right? To invest in something. And all of these cups represent different emotional investments, right? You can invest in growing a family, going back to school, having a relationship. And I do believe you made a choice to invest your heart in a commitment and a relationship here that brought in a lot of happiness, okay? It brought in a lot of happiness, but at one point there was some confusion, and you may have felt like an option, and it almost killed something in you with this person. I still feel like you're navigating this energy in some respects. For those of you, you went through a transformation in this connection and you've worked very hard to stabilize it after a fallout. But those of you, it's almost as though you're still kind of like holding on to either the fact that it ended at one point and you brought it back together again, or that you're unsure. There's some uncertainty around whether you want to continue putting your energy into this. I keep getting that. There's uncertainty around your emotional investment here and around whether this is truly making you happy. The opportunity for the rest of the month is the Page of Pentacles. All right, this is taking our essence, our energy, and placing it, okay? You want to place it in things that are stable, okay? I do believe you're dealing with a King of Pentacles here. Trying to come back into balance. At least this is the energy that you're trying to come back into balance with this person. I feel like they're a little fiery. They're a little bit hard to handle sometimes. The extrovert in your life. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I do believe that it's like you're trying to bring like the eros. The eros is that feeling of being in love with someone, and it comes and it goes. But as you're like, I want more romance. I've been getting this off you, Taurus. I want more romance, Jenna. It's like, hey, we're stable. Things are fine. We came back from near death here. We both realize that we still have a lot of love and desire for each other, but I want more out of this. I do believe you want more. I think you're constantly questioning how someone is showing their energy to you. And overall, like, there is stability here with the Four of Wands. With the Page of Wands, you're like, let's go out. Let's do things together. There's some conflict over the expression and the compatibility here around how you show up, right, together. Gosh, I feel like you're carrying, like, either it ended and you're still carrying the leftover hurt and it makes you feel distant from this person, or you're considering ending this, or they're considering ending this. It feels like I'm so sorry, I have an itch on my nose. You're constantly judging, or they're constantly judging and evaluating the investment in this and whether you want to keep putting energy into this. The opportunity is to continue to choose this person. But the challenge is, are you really invested? Are both of you really invested despite the incompatibility? Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yep, you are. You are. Come on now, Taurus. These are the bumps on the road, right? It just boom, boom, boom. Overall, I see a couple here that has worked hard to create stability. The challenge is to continue to create stability and to learn and grow in love, okay? You're learning and growing. This is the card of growth, right? Still being a student of love, are we? Always, right? A student of love. You love this person. They love you. Queen and King of Cups. I think they may have hurt you in the past, and it made you take a deep look at this person as an individual. I think you're still rebuilding the trust, okay? You're still rebuilding the relationship, doing the necessary repairs. This is what you call maintenance, the repair work in a connection, to bring more fulfillment and satisfaction in. You're making me laugh because I think that you both are really cute together, but it's really hard. This does have to do with the love connection. If y'all aren't looking for a love reading, this isn't your reading, because this is definitely about a connection. You are really concerned about your wealth and your... you want to have more financial stability with this person, okay? But there is a coming together here in a lot of ways. Two of you are sharing resources in some capacity. But overall, I see that you are working very hard. The challenge is stabilizing this connection, okay? Because, you know, the incompatibility causes friction, and it causes defensiveness, okay? Because you both have to work very hard to see one another's point of view. Some relationships are very smooth and easy, and others are not. And I do believe this relationship is the are not category. But sometimes, you know, opposites attract. There might even be a significant age difference or something just very different about the two of you as individuals. Ah, nice. Taurus, nice. Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Empress. I think this person might surprise you. I think they might surprise you. I think that they have a lot of desire for you, and they see you as their queen or their king. You know, the Empress energy, like they love you. They nurture you. You're going from the 9 to the 10, okay? I think that there's going to be a lot of love for the rest of the month of February, a lot of joy, a lot of harmony, a lot of bliss. I'm seeing beautiful energy here. I mean, if you've been thinking about or had an ending or thinking about maybe, I don't know if we're going to work out, I do think that this relationship is going to hit a new stride, so to speak. But you've had to pause and really do a lot of reflecting. I think you're coming out of a retreat mode where you've been spending more time perhaps just feeling like you're in your own energy. But now I think you're going to be feeling more partnership energy here. But there's an opportunity for a lot more happiness in the near future and really nurturing yourself. For those of you that are coming out of a connection, I do see you working very hard to come back into balance within yourself, to learn from your love experiences as of late. All right. You could be in separation in a marriage, like a literal separation in a marriage, considering divorce. But what you might be surprised by is that you have the opportunity to at least bring things back together enough to where you're fulfilled. You know, sometimes we can find fulfillment even in something not working out. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, you should be with this person. You're going to be happy no matter what here. I see that. You're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to feel happy. You're going to be nurturing yourself. You're going to feel inspired. Things are going to be opening up. And it's up to you to decide. I'm saying this because what you don't see coming is you are leaving something behind here. And it may be, you know, all the indecision, the waffling. Maybe, do I want to be with this person? Do I not? Because that can drive you crazy if that's always on the table, you know? It's like one of you is like really needing to commit to this. Let's see. The Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. Well, one of you really is. I think you're really going to get a huge step up. Some of you are leaving one thing and heading towards a new connection quite quickly. Okay, that's why it feels like there's been a waiting period that you're moving out of, Taurus. For a lot of you who are leaving something, okay, because we got the Death a couple times and the Ten of Swords, and you're being divinely inspired to really focus on your career and to open up, right, into new options here. You're opening up to a lot more fulfillment, a lot more happiness, a lot more of like a happier family life. I do believe we have a divine partnership here and a Tower moment of a beautiful vulnerability and a beautiful opening of love. You're not really moving away from anything. You're moving toward love, okay? Moving toward your Emperor, okay? For those of you looking for your divine counterpart, it is coming in the immediate future, okay? Others of you that are trying to resolve the friction that comes from incompatibility, you're going to get there, okay? It's finding that common ground so you can see eye to eye and focus on the love itself and remove those blocks and barriers that get you up in your head, that make you think, I should just walk away from this. I'm bored, you know, or they're bored. Like this, it requires work and effort, okay? So whatever distance is going on here in your heart space, that gap's going to be closed here. There is a new vibration of love coming in from, I believe, someone externally. And I think it's going to shock you. I mean, I don't know why, but you could be getting proposed to out of the blue and you're like, what? Like, I think something's going to shock you. This is a shocking confession of love, a shocking opening of love. As you have your back turned, you may be considering walking away from this person. And then they're going to be like, oh, no. Like, there is still so much life to live here, right? So much love to give. Someone's going to hold on to you Okay, Taurus, or you got someone coming towards you that is going to hold on to you. All right. Wow. All right. Let's get some advice from Spirit. Yeah. Advice from Spirit. And then we're going to do your final oracle message. Interesting twists and turns in the love sphere, Taurus. Keeping me on my toes today. All right, we're going to take all these. Why not? We're going to tell the story. All right, so you've been trying to stabilize a connection. You're definitely the Empress in this scenario. You're going through a massive transformation. You could have ended a connection with one person to head towards a connection with someone else. You're now looking at reinvesting in a brand new opportunity, or investing in deeper, right? In an existing opportunity. You're closing out a cycle, and you're definitely going within. Spirit is saying, make sure you take your time. You're closing out the end of a major cycle where there was a lot of growth and a lot of transformation. So you could stabilize and begin to nurture yourself in a new way and nurture a connection. Incompatibility or not, you've got a beautiful Emperor-Empress stabilizing here, okay? Beautiful. This is the opportunity to really transform a connection and invest in it wisely, properly, so you keep the love going. You know, when you're with someone, don't you want the romance? And I do believe that if that's been lacking and you've gotten a little bored lately, stay open to some surprises. There's some surprises coming, Taurus, so be open, okay? Let's go into your surprises with new love, okay? You've been calling in something big here. It's a big energy. It's going to surprise you. A lot of you are moving towards your divine counterpart. Like, seriously, it's coming towards you. You're moving towards them. They're moving towards you. It's shocking. This is a shocking confession of love. This is a shocking confession of love that you don't see coming. Yeah, I do get it. Whether you're on the brink of a divorce or on the brink of an ending, or you've ended something and you've got someone new or someone from the past coming back. I did not see the 7 of Pentacles, which is usually a reconciliation card. But regardless, sweethearts, I mean, there is so much love coming towards you. It's ridiculous. We have the 9, the 10, the Ace, the 2. The challenge is to keep your heart open in this. Okay. Liberation. Who got this? I want to say Virgo. This is a good one. You're going to like this. Just let me be. Free spirit, wild, authentic. Just let me be. All right? Maybe that's where you've been lately. Let me be. Oops, this is my little journal. Tarot reader journal. Let's see. 43. This is a good one. Y'all like this. I am unapologetically being myself. I connect with my wild. Raging waters, the one who cannot be caged, the wildflower, the heart that is free. The liberated spirit is not one who has changed or is different now. They just stop being everything they are not. They stop being who others wanted them to be, how the world said they should be. The free spirit calls you near. Carefree and unapologetic, they dance barefoot beneath the full moon, hair flying in the wind. They swim naked in the vast ocean, feeling big and small all at once. It doesn't matter who may be watching. It isn't for others. It's for the revival and invigoration of their own spirit. It's what I'm talking about. You want the revival and invigoration of your own spirit the rest of this month, okay? It is to connect with the great goddess herself. The free spirit runs barefoot on endless fields of wildflowers and even wildfires, following her bliss, chasing her passion, and listening to her intuition. Over all else, she values the freedom of her soul and the adventure of her life. She drinks straight from the cool, clear waterfall of what spirit has to bring her. Tears of gratitude fill her eyes as she deeply experiences the fullness of her existence, appreciating the so muchness of it all. Pulling this card invites you to welcome more of this energy at this time. There is an irresistible freedom that comes with connecting to this part of the divine feminine. It is wild, unapologetic, and faithfully surrendered. It is unhinged, unfiltered, erratic, creative bliss. And we need it, and our soul cannot thrive. Our primal self needs to let out a loud yell every now and then. The wild animal within us must be allowed to break free. This is part of keeping a healthy soul. Do something that will allow you to tap into the free spirit energy, Taurus. What would make you come alive? Feel liberated. It could be an element of expression or a cathartic release, creative, emotional, or physical. It could simply be to care less about the opinions of others and more about the health of your own soul. Do something bold and freeing for the rest of the month. Something you wouldn't normally allow yourself to do, Taurus. I'm telling you, that's what I was feeling. This whole energy was, things got stale and stagnant. It's time to liberate yourself into your wild abandon, okay? Take care, Taurus.